Hello guys, bit of a different one today because I'm doing it on my work laptop. I actually have all my screens set up. In fact, I don't usually show you my screens too often, but I don't know how this is coming out, but they're my actual screens which I've got going on. But anyway, I'm doing this one on my work laptop. Let me check you can still see me. Yeah, there we go. Basically because I've got a glitch on my main one. It's working fine for my trading, but for some reason my website isn't, working that well. But anyway, it's the 26th of June 2017, and as I say, this one comes with a health warning because I am currently drinking. I'm trading and drinking, and life is just good. But tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll be hungover and I'll have no money left. But when I say I'm drinking, I'm halfway through a can, and I'm not actually trading because I am off on holiday on Wednesday, so I don't want to put any new positions on. I'm off for a week and a half in France, but I thought it was still worth doing doing the video weekly insight, just to basically show you my current trades which are open, and that's probably about it. We'll have a look at some news and stuff, but yeah, there's not lots going on on my side because I want to kind of scale out. So what have we got open? I've got two trades open. Aussie USD, which is Aussie USD. So it's Silver USD, which is running with only 0.2% risk, and US oil. So let's look at the silver one first. So silver is here. So yeah, this was an interesting move. So if you look over here on the daily move, we had this massive spike here. I actually followed this right the way down to the 1 minute chart. Now on the 1 minute chart, there's actually two bars filled. One, I think it's actually one up and one down, as opposed to one down and one up, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't know how that works. But yeah, so there was a massive stop run, or someone dumped some dumped some metal on the market and pushed it down. Either way, we've got this big spike, which doesn't look great. However, we had another spike here on the 8 hour, and I thought, if the market if it came back up through that itchy cloud there, I thought it was worth a long. So I've got a long position on there, which has got filled. It's got filled due to, if you look at the bid ask up here, if I switch that to ask, you'll see that I got filled there. And it's not really doing much. My risk, as I said earlier on, is only 0.2%. So I've got 0.2, looking to make maybe £67. So that would be just over 3 to 1, which I'm kind of happy with currently. So that's that one. What else have I got? I have got US oil open, which is shaping up okay. It's still early days, but we've got the support level here. Let's blow this up a little bit and zoom out. Got the support level here at this 42.50. I was looking at it earlier on with Tom, and it's about 45 if you're trading UK. I specifically got onto the US oil because of the contract expiration. When I got in, it was a new contract. But yeah, this is starting to go where I wanted. So I'm playing it as a support and resistance play. I've got great odds. I've got 0.25% risk to make nearly 2%. In actuality, I'd probably get out a bit below the 50, but I'm going to see how it pans out. Yeah, so that's setting up okay, really. As far as everything else in the markets, as I say, I haven't been looking at the Forex too much. There has definitely been movement. I've been seeing people get excited about, was it Euro Jappy? Certainly some of the Jappy stuff. I'm in a little bit far there, but yeah, there's been movement in there, although I can't remember anyway. So that's been going on there. What else can we talk about? A little quick look at the indices before we go. Yeah, so they are UK 100. Now, one rule that I keep reading in investing is why be localized? This global markets. When I go and look at the stock indices, I head for the UK 100. I just do that, my own bad habit. But yeah, they've still been going up. There's no real downtrend in here. I don't know. It's an uptrend and an uptrend, isn't it? So yeah, but sorry, what I was saying about global markets. I automatically do this. I'm sure a lot of people, in Spain would look at their indices first. Doesn't really make sense to do that. Just as a point, I might as well look at the S&P 500, the big sort of barometer of the world. But, you know, they usually do the similar kind of trend. Obviously, the S&P 500, you've got 500 stocks in there, so it is a little bit more. But it's the same thing, up, 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 up. Yeah, so another point on investing here. I sold all my stocks about 2 years ago, and I'm starting to kind of regret it a bit now. I mean, regret it as in I acknowledge it, and I won't let that happen again in the future. But yeah, it's all learning. You know, I've missed out on plenty of gains, and I've been sat in cash, which is also depreciating. So, you know, there you go. Anything else for me to talk about? I want to keep this one purposely quick. We are now on only 5 minutes, which is great. So news-wise, there's quite a bit of high event news coming out. We've got lots of USD stuff and Euro stuff. Tuesday could be, it's a Tuesday, the Fed's talking in London. So there's lots of good stuff coming out here. So yeah, it might be a bit of a bumpy ride. Lots of Euro and USD stuff is what stands out on me. So be a bit careful of that if you're trading those guys. And, you know, just always be aware of what's going on. But anyway, I'm going to call it a day there. I'm going to get back to my beer. I hope you're all trading well. I won't be doing a video next week because I'll be on holiday, unless I feel a massive urge. But yeah, I mean, I try and, you know, I'm swinging for the fences as hard as I can when I'm on duty, and when I have my holidays and my breaks, I like to just, you know, kick back and turn off, if you like. Oh, sorry, I've put this this horrible page up. Anyway, have lots of fun. I'll speak to you all soon. If the dream, give us a like, give us a comment. Love to hear from you.